So the next instruction is to make this phrase, which is the phrase click here, have this hyperlink. Now, hyperlinking is tricky. It's very much a muscle memory series of keystrokes. So you're going to want to practice this several times. First, you want to copy the link itself. If you are copying a link up here, let's just open some random link, go to YouTube. You would grab the link like this and copy it here and then paste it over here. So we're going to use the Control-C function or the Command-C function on a Mac to copy that. You should also be able to right-click or control-click on it and copy up here, which, as you can see, that shortcut is the Command-C. So we're going to copy that, and as you can see, a dotted line appears around it showing that is now copied, and it exists on our virtual clipboard, and it's ready to be pasted. So now I don't want you to simply paste here because that doesn't create a hyperlink. Hyperlink is blue text with a title on it that brings you to a link. So we're going to undo that. You can come up to the toolbar and click this icon, Insert Link. I'm going to zoom in so you can see what that looks like. Just looks like a link on a chain. And I'm going to zoom back out. I want to also, at this point, tell you how to zoom in and out, and that is just using the Command plus or the Command minus function. You can also do Control plus or Control minus on a PC, and that will zoom you in and out. You can also go to View and then Zoom and change your percentage to zoom in or zoom out. So on this hyperlinking task, we're now sitting here on the cell where we want to drop a hyperlink. So we can click this and it will pop up a menu for us. This is where we are supposed to paste our link right in this box right here. Now, again, we don't want to drop it over top of the cell. Also, I double clicked and now I have a cursor blinking in here. If I paste it here, it's going to fall behind my lettering and it's not even going to link up. So neither of those options is ideal. I just undid those two actions. So we're sitting here on click here, and while highlighting the cell, not highlighting the text, see the difference? When you highlight the text, you have a cursor blinking, and when you highlight the cell, all you have is the cell outlined with no cursor. So while you're here on this cell, you can click Insert Link, and it will pop up with this menu. For the most part, you can ignore these options down here. This is an advanced option, but we're going to paste inside this field and click Apply. And now the text becomes blue, and when you hover over it, it will drop down and bring you over to a different link. So what we want to do is have this link. Again, we're going to copy, and then the shortcut is Command K or Control K to get this menu. Now, I want you to be aware that once it has a hyperlink already, anytime you do Command K or click on this icon, it's going to now have two fields that you fill out. So you don't want to paste your link up in the text field because then you get that text changes to the link itself. So we're going to undo that and Control K. And notice that we can now change the title as well as changing the link itself. So I'm just going to put youtube.com. And now I've just changed the hyperlink and now it's taking us to a different link. Sometimes you do have to click outside the cell and then click back inside the cell in order to get it to highlight the cell itself and not the text of the cell. So for a good measure, I always like to click outside the cell and then inside the cell one time, not a double click, and then click that Command K. There are three ways to edit a hyperlink once you've dropped it. You can either click on the cell with the existing hyperlink and then click on the edit button, or you can click on the cell with the existing hyperlink and click the insert link button, or you can click the cell with the hyperlink and do a Command K or a Control K. In all cases, it's going to bring you to your two fields, the title field and the link field. Always remember to click Apply when you're done. So we've just completed 3A. Let's change that text